Why should we use sig figs? Significant figures. Significant figures are a really useful invention. They're not just made to torture students with. They actually have a lot of meaning. We use sig figs because they show how much certainty there is in a measurement. As an example of that, let me quote from a huge source for information in our day, and that would be Wikipedia. If you look up in Wikipedia to say what is the population of the metro area in Denver, you will find that it will tell you that it is 3,110,436. Now, they say that's an estimate, but still, that seems a little ridiculous to me. You don't know down to the exact person how many people there are in Denver. It's much more reasonable to say that you think it's 2.7 million or 3.1 million or 2.8 million, and you can find all these numbers depending on what source you look at and whether they're counting Boulder or not, or whether they're counting Aurora or not, or just exactly what year it was for. But it's probably reasonable to think about it to the 10th of a million, but certainly not down to the very last digit. So if we say that there are 3,110,426 people in Denver, we're not really being very truthful. We don't know down to the last person how many people there are in the Denver area. The last digit of a measured number, and that's important, the word measured, of a measured number is the uncertain number. Usually it's plus or minus 1. So if we'd say 2.7 million, we really mean, well, it's somewhere between 2.6 and 2.8 million. We just don't know exactly, but we think it's probably closer to 2.7 million than these others, but that's our uncertainty. There's a difference between measured numbers and exact numbers. Measured numbers, we have to worry about sig figs. Exact numbers, we don't have to worry about it at all. An exact number, 6 eggs. If a recipe calls for 6 eggs, you normally put in 6 eggs. You don't say 5.2 eggs or 5.9 eggs. I have 4 sisters or 4 brothers. If someone says that, they never mean they have 3.9 brothers. It's exactly that. If I say, I will sell my car to you for $1,000, I mean $1,000 exactly. I don't mean, well, the nearest 100. By the way, if you bought my little Honda from me right now at $1,000, you would be way overpaying for it. But that's another story. Measured numbers, 6.2 kilograms, 3.40 nanometers. Okay, so those things are measured, the first one to 2 digits, the second one is measured to 3 digits of certainty. 3.0 times 10 to the 8th meters per second. In this case, we have 2 sig figs, those 2 right there. So with measured numbers, we have to worry about sig figs. With exact numbers, we don't.